Here's, every time I think we're going to tie the last fly, you know, somebody like Chris comes up with another one. This is going to be Elk River, Chinook Salmon, surf fly, unweighted. This one is really, you're going to love this. A little bit of thread on the front. Now, I'm going to film this in 2 stages. This fly takes a little while, but it's well worth it. Well worth it. A little bit of bucktail here. That's about right. And when would you fish this? You would fish this when the salmon are in the surf, waking. That is, throwing a wake while they're coming in to the mouth of the river. Right, bucktail? We're going to throw a hint of several colors of crystal flash. We're going to throw a little chartreuse, a little bonefish tan, a little bit of UV herringback. Not too much. Now, I hope you paid attention because those are the only color combinations that work. If you have any different color combination, won't catch fish. This is a joke, right? Okay, let's spice this up a little bit. Let's put a little bit of
no.
cerise, fuchsia. It's a little bit hotter than hot pink. Let's put a little bit of blue in there. Let's put a little bit of forest green. Do you have to use all those colors? No, not really. But that gives you, and by the way, see how carefully I'm handling this stuff? I just kind of threw it down there. Pull out a lot of it. Ever watched salmon fishermen trolling using rainbow spinners? Guess what this looks like? Looks like a rainbow spinner. Now remember, just a short amount of thread up there. I'm going to tie this down nice and firmly. Some people like to use monofilament. I prefer not to. Now I want this hook, I want the material to stand up there so it doesn't wrap around the hook shank. So I'll come around that material a couple times. See how nicely that stands out? Tie this off. Now Chris, I don't know if you're gonna, I'm gonna try to zoom in here. This is where, what I'm gonna do first is put on, you know, I use this stuff all the time and I don't even pay attention, but these are the coolest stick-on eyes. They come like this, adhesive back, they have different color pupils, and I normally use tweezers to put them on, but of course I left my tweezers at home.
This is sort of looking more like a deceiver to me, Jay.
Sorry, I personally invented this fly, and if Lefty tried to, you know, take one of my patterns and pretend it's his, I mean, you know, where's the guy's conscience? And so one of the important steps here is all you need to do is just very gently attach. You just barely press those on. You don't have to wrestle with them because they don't, we're going to use epoxy. You actually don't want this fly to be very heavy. And then it kind of comes out. You see, the point is here, some people, like before Nate taught me, I'd put this big huge gob of epoxy on. And you don't need it. Makes the fly heavier than it needs to be. It's not any more durable. This is, you just have a little bit between the eyeballs. both sides.